Imagine standing beneath a machine so massive your footsteps disappear into its shadow. Metal breathes, concrete hums, stone argues with time. These are the moments when human ambition meets gravity and wins. Welcome! Today we explore 5 colossal human creations that redefine what's possible. From rolling rockets at walking speed to flying cargo no other aircraft could carry. From carving landscapes in continuous motion to building in stone for eternity. And transforming a river into steady power. Get ready to feel scale in your bones. Some creations are so vast they bend our sense of scale. They roll rockets to the ocean. They fly cargo no one else can lift. They carve landscapes into straight lines. They redirect rivers into power. They defy time in perfect stone. This is not a list of curiosities. Each one solved a problem smaller tools could not. When physics, cost, and time collide, humanity answers by building bigger. First, the NASA Crawler Transporter. Before a rocket meets the sky, it has to survive Earth. The crawler looks like a steel city block on 8 tank tracks, because that is what the job demands. Its mission is to carry a fully stacked launch vehicle upright across open ground without letting it sway. It moves at the speed of a careful walk, and that is deliberate. The job is not to be fast. The job is to be perfect. Onboard systems keep the deck level to tiny fractions of a degree. Crushed rock along the crawlerway absorbs vibration. Engineers watch the tilt as if the vehicle above were made of glass. From the Saturn V to the Space Shuttle, and now to a new generation of heavy-lift rockets, the lesson is the same. When the payload is irreplaceable, stability beats speed. Second, the Antonov n225, known as Mriya. Some cargo are too big for ships, too urgent for roads, and too unique for any other aircraft. The An-225 existed for those days, with 6 engines and a wingspan wider than a football field. A body so vast it could swallow freight others refused. It moved turbines, generators, relief equipment, and sometimes even another aircraft. Airports gathered to watch it arrive because the sight felt impossible. The economics were brutal. Few loads justified a machine this large. But when a nation, a company, or a rescue effort needed the impossible delivered, this was the answer. Mriya is gone, lost in war, but its idea remains. Strategic mobility changes what industries can attempt, what research can launch, and how fast help can arrive when the world needs it most. Third, Bagger 293, the landscape eater. Picture a wheel taller than a house, lined with steel buckets, turning without rest. In front is a hillside. Behind are conveyor belts that never sleep. Bagger 293 does not dig holes. It moves horizons. It crawls on titanic tracks, shaving the earth in continuous ribbons. No stop and go. No waiting for trucks. Just flow. That is the logic of the giant. If you must move a mountain, the most efficient answer is a machine that never pauses. Buckets bite. Soil pours. Belts hum. A hill becomes a trench. A trench becomes a plain. At this scale, engineering is choreography. Power, operators, belts, berms, and maintenance stay on time, because a single missed beat echoes for miles. Fourth, the Great Pyramid of Giza, the ancient engine of permanence. A pyramid does not turn, lift, or fly, and yet it belongs here. Think of what it is: an ancient system that concentrates stone into order against gravity and time. Millions of blocks aligned to the cardinal points, stacked with precision that still argues with the centuries. Its power is organization. Quarries feeding ramps. Transport in teams, a project plan before we had the word project. The pyramid is a human creation that converts labor and logistics into memory. Stone arranged to speak across 4,500 years. When smaller tools could not deliver eternity, scale stepped in. Whether you see monument or machine, the result is the same. A message engineered to outlast its makers. Fifth, Hoover Dam and its power plant, the Desert Transformer. In the early 20th century, the American Southwest faced a choice: tame water or be tamed by it. Hoover Dam became the answer. Concrete by the canyon. Spillways like cathedrals. Generators humming in the dark. A wall that turned floods into reservoirs and falling water into power crews diverted a river and poured concrete in interlocking blocks to control heat. They worked day and night until the canyon filled with a new kind of certainty. When the switches closed, cities grew where deserts had said no. Farms crossed summers that would have broken them. Industries followed the current. This is a different kind of giant, not only size, but consequence. A creation that reshaped migration, economy, and politics by turning a river's momentum into steady light. From rockets rolled at a careful step to a plane that flew the unflyable, from a machine that writes new maps to stone that argues with time, and to a dam and power plant that harvest a river, scale is not spectacle. It is a choice about what matters most: stability, speed, continuity, memory, and control. We build small when it is wise, and we build large when the problem demands it. Which of these creations surprised you most? And what giant did we miss? Tell me below. We upload new episodes every week. See you next time.